It's really 267.
266.
It's 267. Just for you, we will go 266.
Thank you. That's
logical.
logical.
Right. Hey everybody, welcome to
Shit Happens.
Week number 266.
Oh, 6.
266.
It's really 267. I was just waiting because there's a bonus video in there. So we just got done here. Kirowyf kind of go on a little rant, and you know, I got to tell you what, I think I can kind of announce. Well, I'm not going to say where, but I will say that I kind of got some cool news today. You know, the coolest thing. I'm going to be selfish here for a second, because I love to see my kids succeed, but you'll get that with your boys. And although, you know, Tori succeeded this last weekend when we got him jumping off the side of the pool, which is pretty cool. You know.
Did you guys see the note I sent you guys?
Yeah.
The coolest part is that every night he asks for a Thomas story. He's always asking for a verbal story that, you know, we make up. It's not a read story, it's not a video or anything like that. It's a verbal story between him and I, or Tiffany and him. And Saturday night, he was insistent on boat story. Boat story, please, Daddy. Boat story. It's like, okay, it had an impact. So he didn't say anything on the boat, hardly anything on the tube when you and I were on there with him.
Stone-faced.
But as soon as he got home, he's all, boat.
Well, I think he was stone-faced because he was like, oh, please don't dump the tube. Please don't dump the tube.
Well, he's between Sean and I. So
He was
like,
focused.
He's focused. And the cool thing about it was, though, I mean, we did accomplish something that weekend. We got one of Pricey's little girls, got Ella to go down the slide. That was good.
Yep, that was cool.
We got Sean to go down the slide. That was pretty big.
Faced some fears there. Also got some good pictures of some eagles.
We did. If you did, yeah, we did get some. We should post those on the clinic page
Yes.
of Sean with the eagles. You have to look really close. We'll get these posted maybe the next couple of
They're in
days.
the background.
You got to look really close in the background of the eagle pictures. What's going to catch your eye is him sleeping and us two having fun with him while he was sleeping. But I think Price says there was eagles.
I believe it.
So
He's got eagle eyes.
so anyway,
I was walking through the hall today, and a couple of people go, "You enjoy your nap?"
So where we're going with this, sorry, is I today, which you're seeing this tonight, but today I got a message. I've said this all along that my wife has got an amazing message for chiropractors and spouses of chiropractors to hear. You know, we've had Liam Schubel had it set up for Sean to come out there and speak about a year ago, but we had a situation where she couldn't make it. We couldn't make it because we had some family stuff going on. But you know, a lot of people said, yeah, it'd be great to have her speak, but I got an email today from a guy that said, hey, we'd love to have Sean come share with us. And so look out, chiropractic world, because we're unleashing Kirowyf on you. And so who knows what'll happen there. So
Who knows?
Who knows what'll happen, what we've got up our sleeve, our viewers of chiropractic audience. So we're sitting here today. I'm going to go on a rant a little bit about the PT and was it a concussion thing or whatever. But you know, first we got to talk. I got a cool gift here. You know, you haven't seen my ranting on Facebook about it? The PT doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
My beautiful artwork here from my cool mother-in-law, Cheryl, Sean's wifey. Sean's mom. Sorry about that, Cheryl. My wifey's mom. She had a handcrafted one with me. The thing is good is it's really close to me because Michael was in tonight. He's a big dude. I mean, did you see his biceps?
Oh yeah.
Oh my lord.
Huge.
Yeah. He looked at that and he goes, looks just like you. So I took it as a compliment. So
Excellent.
And
Especially this area here.
all that. Yeah, all that right there. The shades, man. That's my goggles. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked by that. Then it's kind of a fun day today. Susie brought us some Cairo ale. I was a little concerned that she brought me such a big bottle. What does she know? There is one guy out there that says he wants to eat my liver. That would be a mistake. I'm just telling you that right now. It's a chiropractor want to eat my liver because
It's just really weird.
that was weird when he said he
It's
wanted
like a new nutrition.
Remember that just out of the blue? Was he just sent a message? I want to eat your liver, and I was like, "You want to eat my liver? That's weird. Cannibal."
I think you more right now.
What's that? Ignore him. And then Dr. Matt's got some. Right? Go and tell the story of that, which is really cool because when he got that, I was like, "Oh my gosh, Sean, look at this." He got this from one of his pictures. It's really cool, but it doesn't look like something I had in 1985. So I was so proud to carry mine to school.
So 25 years ago, this patient retired And as a retirement gift, his company gave him a briefcase. And this thing has been unopened, unused for 25 years. And he said he wanted to give it to an honest businessman, and he said that his sons weren't deserving of it.
Oh, wow.
And he said that I was the first one that he thought of to give this to. And I mean, I am completely humbled and honored that he thought of me, and this is going to be safeguarded for the rest of my life.
You know, and the fun thing about this was is when Matt got that, and I was like, dude, I had one of these in chiropractic school. So I said, before I open it, I'm going to tell you what the inside looks like. And I hit it pretty close, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you're spot on.
You know,
9 out of 10, that's pretty good.
You know, and I was like, but I know how to change the locks on it because I had one of those. I got to tell you what, you remember me carrying that bad baby to school?
I do.
So it was really cool. So, but that's cool. I mean, and I think that's the coolest thing I like working with you guys. And Pricey's not here tonight because he had to go home with his little girls. Is that the integrity, the authenticity? You know, I see this a lot, and I'm going to go on a little rant here. Sorry, but I see chiropractors, post stories on Facebook about how great they are, but I never see them like post stuff that they get. And you know, so I always say, show it to me. And to know this guy who gave you that, because he's a pretty rigid dude.
Yes.
I mean, he's like, and the young lady that gave this to me in the peanuts, which I'm not sharing with you guys because I hit him.
I saw where you hit them.
No, sorry. But even in the back, I mean, it was so funny. Did you see all the cookies we got in the back?
I thought it was Christmas time again.
Holy cow! We got 3 tables back there.
Yeah.
They're full of cookies and food. Keep bringing them though. We're good with that.
Thank you.
So
My belly appreciates it.
yeah, so does mine. So sorry, Blake. But you know, here's what I'm going to rant on a little bit. There was a video shown on Facebook about a PT that performed an adjustment, is what he calls it, for somebody who has a concussion or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And I thought, and that's really cool, because yeah, I did say it's really cool, and I do mean that, because you know, for a long time, chiropractors and families of chiropractors, I've been saying what chiropractors do, we stay in our lane, we check and adjust. And this is a little rant, a little documentary here that I'm going to go on. But for some reason, our profession and its, you can't call them leaders, have decided we're just going to go everywhere. And I've been saying for a long time, if we're not careful, we're going to lose what we call as a sacred thing called the adjustment. And I posted that yesterday. I was like, I'm not at all mad by this. As a matter of fact, I'm like, I told you so. Because see, chiropractors were posting and they were all upset that they did that. Really? Because some of the same chiropractors that were posting that are some of the same, can I say turd? Were some of the same turds that sent me messages when I would say we got to stick with the adjustment. Like, whoa, you offended me. But you were some of the same jokers that posted that video, how it upset you, but you got mad at me and pointed out to me that I was out of line and wrong for saying we got to stay focused on the adjustment. Oh, now I'm kind of bitchy a little bit. And this is what I said not too long ago. I was speaking with a leader who was more focused on their retirement account than saving the profession. I said, you know, we have a bigger concern right now. I love helping our patients and humanity, but we have a bigger issue right now, saving chiropractic. And I told this guy who had stuff to sell the profession, I said, you should be more concerned than me. Because you make a living off of selling stuff to the profession, you should be more concerned about saving the chiropractic profession than anything. He goes, I disagree with that. Well, guess what? We're losing it. Which is why I love being with you guys. Because we're going to keep it. We're going to fight for it. And some of you same jokers that send me messages going, I was whacked out. I'm ready for it. I'm sorry. I told you so. But I'm not helping you.
How could you ever get mad though as a DC that's doing diathermy and therapy bay units in your office? You took their stuff, now they start taking your stuff, that's fair ball game. And so to see that, you
know, Sean,
if you're a DC that does that, you can't get mad.
And this isn't really an education.
Makes sense.
Well, you'll like this one, and this isn't really a Chiro World message. I guess this is a chiropractic documentary now. But not too long ago in the state of Nebraska, the PTs were petitioning to do, what do they call it, something
Stage 5
manipulation.
Yep.
And so our state sent all these letters out to us, and I went to the meeting. And you know, it was down at the Embassy Suites, and they're all mad, and One of them's like, Lyle, you need to help us because you had connections in the profession. And I was like, I got a simple question for you. I got up on stage, grabbed the mic. Were you there that night?
No.
Okay. How many people in here do physical therapy in your office? They all raise your hands. And I go, and you profit off that. They go, well, it benefits the patient. Whatever, you profit off of it. And they go, yeah. And I go, so why are you mad they want to do what we do? You're doing what they do. You can't do that. And they're like, so you're not going to help us? I was like, answer my question. Throw all your stuff, all your machines out the door, you know, burn it with your license with your panties, what I say. Can I say that?
You already did.
And quit doing that stuff, and I'll help you fight for not the level 5 or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
See, that's a contradiction.
It's total.
It's a total contradiction. And so, you know, I've said it all the time, not at all opposed against nutrition. I love the cookies we get. But, you know, we've got chiropractors out there that'll get mad when somebody else is doing nutrition. Well, you're doing it. So I got an idea, stay in your lane. This is what we do in our office. Most of the patients walk in our door, have pretty much done everything.
They tried everything.
Yeah, and they come here and guess what they haven't tried?
Chiropractic.
Getting adjusted. Well, they tried chiropractic, just
Well,
not getting adjusted.
That's not really chiropractic.
Yeah, but to the profession, my wife has a saying. What is your saying, Sean? Just because you can.
Doesn't mean you should.
So, plain and simple.
Trademark.
Trademarks. Yeah, own that before we get that one taken from us. So, what? It's happened to everything else we've come up with in here. Somebody else has like put it on a shirt or sold it or wrote about it and
Discovery.
yeah. Ow. Healthiest place on earth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got mad over that one, but it's like, this is what I'm at anyway, that's another conversation. So with that, everybody,
Alright.
we're out of here. We're gonna have to knock some of this stuff down now. So we're not gonna make it home. Ciao.
Ciao.